Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and to today's episode of Whimsy Stories. It has been a hot minute since I have filmed anything, you guys. I have just started posting content again. I know that before I'd been sick, I had a lot going on. I still have a lot going on, let's be honest. But I really miss sharing content with you all and I wanted to get back into things. So I started editing the content that I already had available. And I wanted to go ahead and film a Whimsy Stories episode for you all today. I don't remember much of what happened last time. I know that we are still working on our master maker aspiration. We still have to save some funds to be able to move out into our micro home. So there is quite a bit still to do. But I wanted to firstly take you guys through some changes that I have done since the last recording. So let me just quickly pause again. I should have done that to start with, but it's going to take me a hot minute to get back into the groove of things, I think. So the last time that you guys saw this little section here, we had just the 2x2 and then we had the bathroom. So I have gone ahead and extended it. So it's nothing crazy. I've just sort of elongated it. We do have a solar panel on the back though, on the back of the building because of course, you know, eco innovator. This is the eco pack. Like we want to be as eco-friendly as we can. You will see under here that I have in fact extended the 2x2 and this now has all of our like eco stuff here. So we've got our candle making machine, we have our fabricator and we have our recycler, and I just put some floor terrain down and then I've kind of segmented it off here. And we have essentially what is it, the equivalent of a front door. And then when we go ahead and walk on through, it's not much, but you know, it's home. So this is kind of the, can I zoom? This is kind of the view you get when you walk in now. So I've made it kind of a little room for her to make it a little bit cozier. So let's have a quick look at the top down. So when you come on in, we just have our little counter here. We have our fridge and microwave. We actually have a little TV. We have a little mood lifting candle there. We have a really cheap recycled desk that we found in dumpster diving one day. We have a typewriter type computer. We have the fluorescent lights to make things, you know, legitimate, thinking that this was like an old rundown, like, I don't know, garage, or like the person who owned the dump used to live here and she's kind of just come in and made it her own. For anyone who does not know, part of this generation 1 is that we are a plant lover. So we have a bunch of plants there. We have some cute little fairy lights. We have a bed that we found in the dumpster. We have a little rug, which I imagine she thrifted. And then we do still have our bathroom. Nothing too fancy here. I've just added like a little towel rack. And that's kind of the extent of what I've done there. I have started to clean up a little bit because basically my intention is that when she leaves this lot, I want it to be looking like clean. And then maybe we can build something on it, you know, whether it's a residential lot, whether it's a community lot. Basically the end goal is that she's kind of cleaned it all up and made it ready for something that the community can use. And maybe, you know, one day she can bring her children back here. So part of the challenge I have been sort of cleaning as we go. I did also get a water tank or a water collector. But that's kind of all we've really done. And then as you guys saw just now, she is singing along to the beats of this little speaker. But that's kind of where we are. All right, so let's go ahead and get into things. I wanted her to come over here. She can't even, is that a trash plant? So we have to wait for that to grow. Okay, we can't really do anything there then. We don't want to break. I know that for our master maker career, we still have to fabricate another item, but I don't know if we have, yeah, we don't have anything. So we need to do some recycling. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we can recycle from our inventory. Let's recycle the lounger because we don't have a pool. Let's recycle a muckleberry, a mooseberry because I really don't know what they are. Let's do that and then let's just see what we get. And then she had a little chair here. Where can we put the cute little chairs? There's no real room for it in here. Maybe we can just sell that. Is it in her? It must be. Okay, it was in her household inventory. Oh, and you guys, I should have told you about this. So I do have the cute little money bank here. So this is going to be her savings to move out. So I want to get like at least 20,000 simoleons in here. And then once we've achieved that, we can go ahead and move out. So obviously the more we hustle, the more we fabricate, the more clients that we find, we can definitely save up that money real quick. Speaking of, let's actually check for some gigs. We might be able to see if we can get a fabrication job going. And then what do we have in here? So let's put the pears in the fridge. Let's put no, we need the soybeans. Let's put the onions in the fridge. Let's put the museberries in the fridge. I don't actually know if she can use those. Let's sell the muckleberries. I don't know if we've planted a chocoberry, so let's leave that for now. Let's sell the plasma fruits. She's still singing. Okay. I didn't realize that I didn't stop her from singing. Let's sell the vimberries. All right, let's leave the rest for now. She's finally coming over here to see what recyclables she has. I also love that she's strutting around in her boots. Is it snowing? That's gonna be fun. Okay. Maybe we should buy some soy wax. That's not gonna help us with fabrication though. Okay, so she can't fabricate. Okay, it's out of the way. Can she fabricate now? Yes. All right. Okay, now how are her wants and needs? So she's pretty good here. Also, I did do a little bit of groundwork with Tomax, and we do have a little bit of a love bar here, so we might actually, let's go on a date with him tonight. Let's go somewhere. We can take them somewhere to eat. She has a little bit of money, not too much, but enough. I don't know why, thinking about the fire, it's hard to stop thinking about what happened. I don't even remember the fire. What fire? Girl, are you being dramatic? Come on, you're almost done. So we didn't end up finding a gig. No, she ignored my orders. All right, let's check for gigs when she's done here. Milestone complete, master maker. Okay, so we're now on the competent crafter. We have to achieve level 7 skill in fabrication, collect insects from an insect farm 3 times, and create 5 candles. Okay, so let's maybe get her to cook something because she wants to eat something delicious. Here, you can have an onigiri. I don't know what that is, but hopefully it's delicious. Why is she sleeping? She's not even tired. Okay. I do like that they now scoot over. That makes me happy. All right, so we fixed it. We had to add another bench. I'm hoping that the computer is still functional, but the fact that she can make this when she has no appliances, no stove, no nothing. If anyone knows what onigiri is, please let me know in the comments below because like I said, I've got no idea. It's only 2:48 p.m. so we might go ahead and make a candle. Okay, so we have soy wax. Do we not have, what's the cheapest? 75. We can get sage green for 60. All right, well, let's get 2 sage greens. And then I think we should be able to, we need bits and pieces. Like, what? How? Like, what are we gonna bits and piece? Because, like, we don't have anything. Like, can we just... Okay, let's try that. We're not using it, so, I mean... Give it a go. And then I feel like I kind of want her and Tomax to go to a bar, maybe, and spend some quality time together. I mean, technically, he could probably move in now because... The idea is that he's also homeless, so it would make sense for him to, like, move in with her. She has a double bed. They can combine household funds, but then also I kind of want them to, like, I don't know. I kind of want her to move out into her own house alone as like a sense of, you know, something that she's achieved for herself. Okay, so we still need more bits and pieces. Okay, that's fine. Did she check for a gig? I don't think so. Were there no gigs or did she just not check for one because she was eating? Like, I don't know. I do not know. All right. So after all of that, I ended up figuring out what the deal was. It turns out that I can check for gigs here. I didn't actually need to do anything on the computer. So there was that. And then I think maybe to beat this rain, maybe we're just going to go out now because, like, we can't do anything. Like, this is terrible. And I don't think there's any trash we can throw out. All right, well, let's go ahead and travel. And I will see you guys at whatever destination we choose to wine and dine with Tomax. Okay, we are back. So I decided rather than taking them on a full-blown date, that I would take them both to 𝗂𝗄𝗄. So she's gotten herself a bubble tea. And she did eat a corn dog, or she did order a corn dog. I don't know where it is now, but He apparently doesn't want to sit. I also don't know why he's embodying Eminem right now, but 'tis what it is. Can she eat her corn dog? Let's eat her corn dog. What are they doing? Like, can you two just like, what is going on? Please. Yeah, I thought it would be cute to bring them to the little wharf. I think it's really pretty. The snow is falling. He's sitting over here. She's sitting over here. So it's going great. He's on his phone, you know. 2023, it is what it is. But then maybe after that, we can get them to come over here and ride the Ferris wheel together. He's very slow. I've noticed. Yes, let's go on the Ferris wheel together, you guys. Cute. We can't actually see them, but cool. Once they're done with that, what else can we do down here? So we know that we can get some food there. We got a corn dog from here just earlier. Let's ride the ghost train, I'm assuming this is with Tomax. It is so cute. Oh my goodness. And then after that, they can romantic ride together in the like tunnel of love. All right, she's ready. See, she's always so excited. And then he's just over here like waddling. Ren didn't want to admit it, but she's a little nervous as she sits down in the minecart. Each little sound and movement has her jumping out of her seat, and something suddenly jumps out right next to Tom. Adrenaline and instinct kick in. Fight or flight. I think he would try to protect her, so we're going to go with fight. Ren throws one heck of a punch towards the general direction of whatever is lurking in the dark. Tom ducks out of the way at the perfect time, and Ren lands a nice jab straight into the face of someone that has snuck into the ride to scare unsuspecting riders. The prankster groans and retreats. Ren spends the rest of the ride laughing, nursing a sore hand, and basking in the pride of protecting her fellow rider. So she protected him. Interesting. Now they're going to go in the tunnel of love together. Hopeless romantic. Ren had anticipated in the cuddle carts to be romantic, but he didn't have realized the effect it would have on Tom. With flushed cheeks and a coy smile, Tom looks like he might want to take the next step into a relationship. He closes his eyes and leans towards Ren. Could it be that Tom is leaning in for a smooch, or is he just resting his eyes as a reprieve from all the sights and sounds of the attraction? Ren has to make a choice. Does she commit and meet Tom halfway, or does she pull away and try to de-escalate the situation? Let's go for the kiss. Please. Please, please, please. Ren decides the risk is worth it and closes the gap between the potentially expectant Tom. Success. Tom was definitely thinking the same thing, and the two have a lovely kiss that could be potentially the start of something really special. Finally, all of our hard work has paid off. It has taken so long to get here. I am so happy. Well, good morning, everyone. Ren is home. She's currently in bed after her wonderful date with Tomax last night. I did forget to tell you guys that I did actually rename him to Tom. Instead of saying Tomax every time, it's actually Tom now. So she spent the night with Tom. They had a great time. They kissed. They left. She came home, showered, and went to bed. And it is now the morning of a bonfire night, and Ren is sleeping. Tom is calling to ask if he can come and celebrate. So, of course, we are going to say yes. She's currently, like I said, she is in bed at the moment. We're going to get her to have breakfast, fruit and yogurt parfait. And then what do we need to achieve for bonfire night? So we need to invite guests, have a fire, have a barbecue, tell stories, and drink. We might need to risk getting the barbecue again. So BRB. All right, so we have the little barbecue there. Let's get her to, no, she can grill for lunch. Hello? Let's wake her up. He's cleaning in the nude. That's fine. If that's what he wants to do, let him do that. She is hungry though. So let's maybe get her to fire up that grill. Let's grill. What are our options? Grilled chicken. Let's do a grilled chicken. Let's do it. All right. So we've knocked 2 off our bonfire night. Is Tomax, did Tomax leave? No. So he's still here somewhere. Let's maybe invite Nox. And let's invite Taylor. Tom is leaving, but we'll invite him again when he comes back. Like when he's actually left. Come on in, Nox. Hey, bud. Invite to join cooking. I don't know what this grilled chicken is going to look like, but she really needs a shower too. So that's going to be interesting. Let's put the walls down because she's serving everything over here. So let's call everyone to meal. She really needs to throw this stuff away. Let's get her to have a super quick shower. And then two of them are in on the bed. Some of them are just going to stand and eat. That looks like pasta to me. Like, that does not look like grilled chicken. So this is Taylor over here. She actually runs like a animal welfare league in 𝗂𝗵𝗄𝑑𝒻. And I don't know, I thought it would be fun because at some point I know that Ren is going to want a pet. And I just figured if we added her in, she's actually a semi-maid, and I thought that they could be like bestest buddies. Nox, why are you calling me? Oh God, did we just agree to Nox staying over? Oh God. Oh God, Nox, you literally live down the street. You don't need to stay over. Why is he always naked? Like, what is he doing? Do I want to know? All right, we have to repair this. This bonfire day is not going how we planned it. She has so many things to fix. Okay, I am so sorry, you guys. I have no idea what just happened. My husband just called me and we had to go through some personal stuff, which was not a fun time. And now I just want to play my game and forget everything. Can we recycle? Let's recycle our like bits and pieces here. Maybe we can be smart and do one at a time. Let's try that. And then let's recycle the upgrade part here. So I was over here thinking I was recording this whole time, but I wasn't. We're basically speed running. We're making some cylindrical candles for our client. But we still need to make more. We don't have any pieces left. Excellent. Okay, great. Can we recycle anything? I don't really want to recycle a lot of things. We can maybe sell that. We can actually, no, let's recycle one at a time. Let's do there was a trash pile, I think, that we could. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then let's recycle one more time. Let's do that. That might give us 3 pieces. It might be enough to make another candle. It does. Amazing. Okay, we need to do another cylindrical. Let's do just a regular one. And then once she's done there, then she can take a brisk shower. So that'll be 2. We still need to chat with the client after that. So let's try and knock that off. Freelancer, chat with client. She's so stinky. Okay, so that one's done. She's exhausted. We love that. Let's chat with the client, please. Okay, so we had to do a full desk swap out. We got this like recycled looking kind of thing. I imagine that she either, again, thrift shopped it, or like, I don't know, she used some recycled materials to kind of put it together. I don't know. Either way, we can chat with our client now. All right, thank goodness. She needs a shower. So let's extinguish self. I don't know what that means. Maybe she was on fire again because she seems to attract fire. Okay, and then let's take a brisk shower. And then let's come over here and make the final candle of our collection for our client. Left, right, up, down, jump, jump, jump. Who likes this stuff anyway? Try as she may, Ren just can't get into gaming. Yes, she can dislike video gaming. That's perfectly fine, actually. If she could sleep in her own bed, that would be amazing. Okay, here we are again. It is the next morning. We are about to make our final candle for our client. Thank goodness. She does need to have some fun, and we do need to do some harvesting. But first, let her finish her sandwich. She can have a chat to Nox. She probably needs some social Although apparently he thinks she stinks, so she's just walked away. Lovely. Ah, okay. She was putting some money in the money bank. We haven't checked here for a while. Is there anything that we can... We can recycle the trash pile. Recycle from inventory. Let's recycle that guy. And then we can recycle the BLT sandwich. And then we can recycle the breakfast scramble. And then I think there was one more thing. Recycled trash pile. Okay. Let's do all of that. So that is our gig done, but we need to send the finished work to the client. So let's do that. Freelancer, we need to send it to client for approval. And then that should be that job done, which will give us a nice $700. And then we need to repair that. And then let's go over here. We need to harvest and sell all of our stuff. Tomax is here. Oh, Tom. See, now I keep calling him Tomax. Okay, so Winterfest is tomorrow, and Ren is currently just enjoying herself, making herself a little snow pal. I thought I'd let her have some fun because we're still one bug collection off this one, and we still need to reach level 7 of fabrication, and we just like... It's monotonous at this point. Like, I really cannot wait to get, oh my, like at this point, I can't wait to get into like more of the storytelling aspect, like when her and Tom can move out together and when they can, you know, start living their life together. It'll be really nice to do that. You guys, I really don't know what to do about this. I just noticed whilst we were decorating the tree that I had 100 simoleons. Sorry, 1,000,000 simoleons. And I had a notification that said Rosebud. And I was like, I didn't use Rosebud. And then I thought I would come into my notification wall. And I can see here, won the lottery. Luck has shined upon Ren today. And she won big in the lottery. Her life will never be the same. So first of all, Merry freaking Christmas, Ren. But second of all, what do I do? Because the whole idea of this challenge is to struggle, but then I feel like she's already done her fair share of struggle. This will buy her new house. She can move in with Tom if she wants to. And the family gameplay can commence. But then at the same time, I don't know what I want to do. Like, do I want to pretend that she didn't win that much money? Or do I want to pretend that she only won, I don't know, 10,000 simoleons? Or do I roll with that? Because this has never, ever happened in my entire Sims playing career. And now it has. And then like I could have her buy her humble little home or build her humble little home. And then maybe she pays to demolish this lot and turn it into something for the community that she kind of, you know, where she came from, to kind of pay it forward as opposed to like spending the money. I don't know. I will let you guys decide. I won't do anything. I'll leave the simoleons as is. And then anything above the 1 million is like what I can spend. So I'll leave the 1 million in the bank until you guys get back to me. But I'm thinking it could be really nice to let her like move on from this into her like next home so that we can start the story progression. But I also think it would be a really nice idea for her to have used this money to like have developed this plot so we can put some sort of like community lot here or something like that. But let me know your thoughts below. In the meantime, we are going to continue on like that never happened. And we're just going to keep doing our thing. So let's decorate with a garland. And we'll do red and gold ribbon. And then we need to do the tree topper. So we'll do the starburst. And then we can light the tree. And then let's recycle the cheese crackers. And then I might get her to get started on some food as well, because part of Winterfest is to make a delicious meal. So let's do that. And then maybe we can get them to sing together. Maybe we can, oh no, cook a grand meal. We need an oven, but we can get an oven for less than 700 simoleons. So let's do that. All right, so we've just put in an oven so we can actually make a gourmet meal for Christmas. So let's do that. It was within, like, we didn't spend any of the million, so that's fine. So let's get her to come in and make some food. There's gonna be no dinner at this rate. Like, if you guys could just like hurry it up. New personality trait. Ren has been quite a perfectionist lately. Ren thinks things should be done with high skill and lots of focus. Yes, let's embrace it. Reached cooking level 10 and personality discovered. Ren has discovered a new personality trait, perfectionist. Learn more about this new trait in the traits section of the Simology panel. Wait, what? Now, where are we at? She needs to exchange presents. So maybe we can give Tomax a gift for Christmas. Let's give him an eco upgrade part. So romantic. Guys, we did it. Oh my god. Reach fabrication level 7. Ren can now craft the double bed on the fabricator and the carved candle on the candle making station. Again, I don't know how long it's been. The last sort of bit of footage I recorded was Winterfest, which isn't even on the calendar anymore. So there is that, but that does mean that we did achieve the second, was it the second tier? I don't know. I can't keep up anymore. But we are almost, let's actually have a look. How do we look? There we go. So we have done the jerry rigger. We have done the better builder. We have done the competent crafter. So we are essentially on the last tier of this. We are yet to move into our new home. We have a little bit to do in that regard. We still have the $1 million from the lottery sitting in our bank account. But we do have, I think, $14,000 in our piggy bank, so we're almost at enough to be able to move out anyway. But with that said, you guys, Ren is now in bed. She's absolutely exhausted. I am super excited for the next episode because I feel like some super fun things are going to happen. But as always, thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing. And hopefully I will see you all very, very soon for another episode of the Whimsy Stories Challenge. Thanks for watching. Bye!